Thought about it.
I mean, I kind of saw it happening that with all the bans in mid lane and first pick that LeBlanc has to be picked.
Yeah.
I know Shifter doesn't like the matchup, but to be fair, Lissandra is banned. Lissandra is really good against LeBlanc too, and it's all down to just seeing how the jungle matchup goes. I mean, Nuno has like...
Get into Worlds, and I would thought they would just pick the Draven into Sivir and just go off with it, but maybe he's just not confident with it right now.
So what sort of builds are you going to go with here? Because there was actually, you talk about it, obviously you've pulled out your tier list recently on Reddit, if you want to check it out, guys. Oh! Holy Phoenix just pounced and straight chased on out with Valkyrie. That was a quick and easy first blood that I don't think CoreJJ, the new Korean in the team, was expecting. And Kiwi Kid almost went down. Of course, let's not forget Kiwi.
Yeah, and this is really the difference between the junglers. If Nunu had warded up Crumbs' jungle, he would know where he is, so he could be ready for the counter gank. Instead, he doesn't really have any information on where the jungler is, so he's waiting down there for a gank that's just not coming.
Oh, now we see Crumbs stealthing himself up, ulti running, going to dive straight in on towards Soldier, and this should be Dignitas' first kill of the game. It will go over to Crumbs there, and really nicely worked.
Oh, I mean, speaking of Sona being a free kill, this may well be happening. Kiwi Kid go deep though. He's going to get turned around. Holy Phoenix should get the return kill. Now they're going to chase. Thaldron teleports in there. CoreJJ gets slowed down. He's going to burn him down with that flame spitter and just run him down. That is going to set up.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really surprised. It was actually a really fast reactive TP. They got down there on point, on time, and really good communication out of the team. Like, you figure a team that has a bunch of subs, they be mixed up in things, and they're good to go jungle, but they don't really have any pinks to really set up for the dragon. So they're not scared to go in.
Yeah, and Theocles just going to get blown to pieces there by Shifter. Was Sona the only one really close? And Gamzu started off this dragon. The rest of the team will start to come around, and this should be basically a freebie for Dignitas.
Yeah, Sona doesn't even have an ultimate up either, so I don't think that they could team fight this even if they wanted to. So this is going to be a free dragon. Like, it's one dragon to one dragon, so they're going to be on equal footing as far as the dragon power goes.
You can see Crumbs is about to join them as well down this bottom half of the map, Joe. They are going to get countered. Theocles is there. Teleport comes in. This is a dead Holy Phoenix.
Well, you'd expect so. We'll see if that actually turns out to be true. Will actually be finished off there. It's Gamzu that gets the kill, and there's a Howling Gale actually onto Noxiac at the back. He'll be forced to use his crescendo. His teleport is going to do some good damage, if not even take down this tower.
Yeah, so all of that they did just down at the bottom there. All of that pressure they put on. They didn't get the tower. They've almost lost his top tower. Crumbs is going to go for this one. And not too sure. I think, yeah, the old one's dead here. It's actually pretty close, but he overheated. Now if he can turn around and try and get the splitter. Flame splitter on him. No. Crumbs flashes, is not having any of it. Manages to finish it.
Static shift here in a moment or two. Already got the two core parts of that one, as they are going to spot Noviak out. And actually, I'm not sure that's the position that he really wants to be. And he throws down the crescendo. There's an equalizer coming off the side. Actually, Core flashing away there. He saw Zed coming in from the side. There's a boomerang. We'll get in the kill as well. Thaldron was off in the brush. Most of the damage coming through from the Blanc. And there's the trying to turn something around here onto Crumbs, flash away, but he's in the brush. He's got a flash of, actually he didn't even flash there, it was just a jump that sent him through. Holy Phoenix will be caught in there as well, and honestly, this could very well be an ace. Theocles, the last man left alive, will actually be forced to flash over the wall, and this means that Dragon's going to be taken down, plus 4 kills for Dignitas.
I think that was just them not being on the same page. That could have actually been really, really good for aces, because, I mean, you're funneling into this tight little choke.
Grouping, all gathering, all pushing up towards his top tower. They know it's where aces will high want to go. I'm not too sure it's a fight they want, though.
Yeah, Thaldron's actually pretty much going to fall to Gamzu there all alone. There is the ultimate from Rumble coming out. This is actually not bad for Aces High, managing to pick up 1 kill, but they surely will get cleaned up here as Shifter comes around. Chains will be flashed away from there by Thaldron. Question is, will the second one actually land? And there it is. Double kill coming in for Shifter, and that will be 3 men down. No reply really from Aces High. Looked good until the next 2 men from Dignitas piled in.
Yeah, that's just not using your team comp to what it's good at. Like, Zed is supposed to split push, and you're supposed to be playing safe, while the Zed pretty much does all the work. Like, he's pretty much your whole team comp right now. If you saw, not only did they fight a fight, and you might die here, they fight a fight that he's not supposed to fight, but the Zed actually roamed to mid instead of splitting bottom there. He could have gotten a free turret.
Got themselves them kills. Right. Crumbs, he's speeding around to this red buff. Holy Phoenix is not going to want this. Gets stunned up, pounces on towards him, and look at the damage Crumbs has now. He's also tanking the red buff. All too easy for Crumbs. He just destroys him in there. Fantastic stuff.
Play like you're the support, and you need to help your team out. It's just not doing that.
Oh dear. There, he's going to get pounced on. Theocles. The rest of the team are close by. Can they land the wombo combo? No, they're going to get picked off around the side instead. Gamsu's already got himself the kill. The crescendo was great, but there's no follow-up. That was a fantastic. Shifter's so low. They're just getting picked off one by one. Good combos, but no follow-up. In the expansion yesterday when that Corky missile managed to get in there. But there's the Baron start. Instead, it looks like Ace is high. Happy to just push that mid down. They've got themselves the outer turret. They may actually get the inner turret before this Baron goes down. There's the teleport. No, Gamsu's going straight to it. Is he going to get interrupted by the Baron? No, he isn't. And instead, they get there in time. They protect the tower and get the Baron. Standard effect of like when you go, oh, they're going to go for it here. They're going to go straight in towards it. Avenue's going to get caught out. Chain's not quite enough. Equalizer will slow them down, but Dragon is going to spawn. Looks like they're going to set up for this one. But I'll go back to my point is, does it change the fact that you get Baron, everybody go back to buys, everybody buy, and then come back and push in? Do you have to like, okay, we got Baron, okay, we actually need to use exactly what he's going to do? There it is. It is a gigantic cannon minion firing from range. I don't think they even need it, but yeah, they have got the towers pretty much in their control. But the idea is there.
It's style points, all right?
It works, it's style. It's obviously got the making Soul Stealer as well. That's going to be Theocles going down 0-5-0. It's not been a fun time for him, that's for sure. And that was a clean pickup on the inhib as well. Looks like they may even try to close the game out. There it is, the gigantic cannon minion.
All right, it's not that fast, but it gets the job done, okay?
And anyway, Holy Phoenix finishing that one off. Looks like they actually want to take out this top lane while their Shifter actually getting crescendoed, but as soon as that runs out, he just hops straight back over onto his starting point with that W, and they can just continue once again to push straight in on towards this one. And Holy Phoenix getting blasted down, and I don't think Shifter's quite done there, and that's the problem. They can't really step up onto these turrets where they kind of need to be since they've got that Baron buff in there. And that's just 2 inhibitors pushed down. And I think at this stage of the game, first Baron going down at about 30 minutes, 2 inhibitors is pretty much job done there.
Yeah, I'm going to get some free kills in this game, that's for sure. Question is, can they set up this gang? Here they go. It's the 2 carries. They are out of position. The rest of the team coming around, but oh, Crumbs is behind them. Crumbs is going to be the surprise factor. They're going to put everything on Shifter, and now Crumbs is going to say surprise. Jumps onto Holy Phoenix, tries to put enough down on them. They haven't quite got enough. The wombo combo is simply not enough to take the 3 down. They do manage to shut down Shifter, but at what price? Because the rest of the team are collapsing on them. They're running for their lives. Don't forget the super minions pushing through the mid lane as well at the moment. They are just going to try and head that off. Rumble's doing what he can. Kiwi Kid, flash on the Monsoon, bouncing back in there. Great control from Kiwi Kid, keeping the Holy Phoenix from escaping there. That's going to be the final kid. A teleport actually from Thaldron. Why he teleported from his own base, I guess they just realized this is GG, because he was the only thing stopping those super minions that are now on the Nexus turrets.
All right, this is where Sona makes the big play and actually backdoors the Nexus by herself. And wait, never mind, that's not happening. I'll shoot some
Free kill.
Sure why didn't just stay in base and die at that point, but really not sure. Either way, Kiwi Kid is already doing the base, and there's a surrender vote coming in from Aces High, and well, Dignitas taking game number 1 here, 35 minutes in. Easy peasy.
They're actually asking why you guys fed bot lane.